Hi, reactor, so I'm back again with Harley. Let's continue. Nothing. He considered shouting to be let out. But what would that accomplish? Do you put someone in a basement cage? It must be the basement with a puke bucket and a porta john if you mean to come running down the stairs at the first shout saying sorry, big mistake. He needs to pee. His back teeth are floating. He gets to his feet, helping his legs by holding onto the bars. Another bolt of pain goes through his head, but not quite as bad as the ones he felt when he swam back to consciousness. He shuffles to the porta john, lifts the lid, unzips, and tries to go. At first he can't, no matter how bad the need. George had always been private about his bathroom functions. Avoid her yawning when he goes to the ballpark, and he keeps thinking of that glass eye staring at him. His back is turned, and that helps a little, but not enough. He counts how many days are left in the month. Then, how many days until Christmas. Good old Feliz Navidad, and that does the trick. He pisses for almost a full minute, then grabs one of the Dasani bottles. He swirls the first mouthful around and spits it into the disinfected water, then glumps the rest. He goes back to the bars and looks across the room, the vacant half just beyond the cage, the stairs, then the workshop. It's the bandsaw and the midsaw his eyes kept coming back to. Maybe not nice tools for a caged man to be contemplating, but hard not to look at them. Hard not to think of the high whine a bandsaw like that makes when it's chewing through pine or cedar. He remembers his run through the misty drizzle. He remembers Emily and her husband. He remembers how they decked him and then shot him up with something. After that, there's nothing but a swatch of black until he woke up. Here. Why? Why would they do a thing like that? Do you want to talk? He calls to the glass eye. I'm ready when you are. Just tell me what you want. Nothing. The room is dead silent except for the shuffle of his feet and the tink of the wedding ring he wears against one of the bars. Not his ring. He and Freddie aren't married, at least not yet, and maybe never. The way things are going, George slipped the ring off his father's finger in the hospital minutes after Poppy died. He has worn it. He has worn it ever since. How long has he been here? He looked at his watch, but that's no good. It's a wind-up. Another remembrance he took when his father died, and it has stopped at 1:15 a.m. or p.m. He doesn't know, and he can't remember the last time he would. He wanted. The Harrises, Emily and Ronald, or is it Robert? He knows who they are, and that kinds up annoys it, isn't it? It might be, he tells himself. Since there's no sense shouting or screaming in a soundproof room, and it will bring his headache back, raving, he sits down on the futon and waits for something to happen, for someone to come and explain what the fuck. And I'll be back with Harley.